I hope y'all can hear me because earlier I had some green light on my volume, and I don't know. It sounded like it was distorted. All I know is every time I see that green light, it's gonna actually be fixed because I don't like the way it sounds when it's on that. You can hear me, but it just sounds weird. So what's good in the hood? Happy Friday. Yeah, I know I'm not going live late, but I did say I was gonna do another live for Friday. So this is my late live for me because at 5:15 I have to do writing new subscribers, and I'm gonna be up on there for a couple of hours. I was gonna do it from 7 to 10, but if I wait to 7, I'll be in the bed laying down, won't want to get up. So I'm gonna get it done early. And at least by the time I get off at like 8 o'clock tonight, it's better than going live at 7 and thinking I'm gonna go to 10. At least I'll get the 3 hours in and be still done early. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, fried chicken. Hey, beautiful butterfly. How you doing, sweetie? Hello, Latoya. How you doing? Yeah, y'all come on in here. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, Natanya. How you doing, sweetie? Hi. Hey. Let me pull something up real quick. So I don't know. I always begin very quickly. So a lot of you guys are so funny. Y'all was sending me, which I wasn't surprised of this because I was kind of shocked of the communication between Var and Tommy the Gossip. I know that they were still friends because from time to time you might see Tommy the Gossip post him in his IG story. So I know that Var and Tommy the Gossip didn't have a fallout, but people have their own lives. I know Var has his own business. I want to say it's a like the black trucks and stuff where he chauffeurs people around. And he buys like fancy cars, and I don't know if he's driving all of these clients or he has like a bunch of people that work under him, and he makes money on that type of limo type service. But anyways, Var is connecting with Tommy the Gossip. Tommy the Gossip's smart, and I'm starting to see he's trying to spread his wings. You know what I'm saying? We all know Var was someone that we thought that Shamar was gonna link up with, and it was very questionable. The dude that showed the bank account and all that, which actually checked out that he does have that money saved. We can't, hate on him because a lot of people don't have that much money saved away in savings. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, make a long story short, he's linking up with Tommy the Gossip, and he's giving away. I want to say, I don't know if it's a weekly payout of $500 to a couple of people. I don't know what the prizes are for. I really didn't really get into the live too much because I've been really getting my little beauty rest on. However, I don't think Shamar's happy with the fact that Tommy the Gossip is linking up with Var, and they're doing something really positive for the community. Anytime you're giving away something, especially something that in this time, day and age we all need, which is money, you know what I'm saying, to take care of our families, that's a blessing. So, you can't knock something like that. Even if you try to, like I do commentary, we can try to see negative. We can always try to see the negative in something, but when people are doing stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, you just can't knock it. People will try because some people are just natural haters, but you can't knock it. And I'm just hearing that Shamar had did a invasion on their live when he had saw that Var was up there with Tommy the Gossip. But it's to be expected. I'm quite sure there is some, maybe Tommy's being calculated. You know, like I said, you know, people try to keep the content going for the audience. It's like a soap opera. So in a way, you can't blame them, because, you know, even people that go, oh, I'm bored with the content, I'm tired of it. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So the numbers don't lie. Obviously, people are interested because they're tuning in, you know. So I'm just wondering how far this is gonna go. Is it gonna get out of hand? Is Shamar gonna start getting all crazy? You know, because you know how he looks at everyone as his ex. Hey Kay. Hey 1977. How are you? Let me go down the list. Hey Trisha. Latina, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, Cutie Pie, how you doing? Happy Friday to everybody. I hope you guys got the weekend off. I hope everybody got the weekend off. Hey, Jean. A day in the life. How you doing, sweetie? So, can anybody explain what this giving out money, prize money? I think it's $500 a week. I want to say that Var and Tommy had put together for the community. Hey, fried chicken. It says, I'm doing fine, just laying and healing. I know that's right, 1977. I hope you are taking it easy. I know you had that open heart surgery. So that's all you can pretty much do right now so you can heal. Yeah, but like I said, you know, Tommy the Gossip is trying to reinvent the wheel. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, I just hope that this don't turn into something that it doesn't need to be. You know what I'm saying? I just hope it doesn't. It says, that's all I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay, a day in the life. I'm just doing me a early live. It's Friday. Like I told y'all, I'll be going live at 5:15, doing my writing down subscribers' names. I'm doing it early because if I try to do it at 7 tonight, it probably won't get done and stuff. But yeah, I just got a lot of DMs that I just got finished catching up with. I try to get to all of them so people don't think that I'm ignoring them. I feel like if I skip a day of not checking them and responding, it can get out of control. But I had saw that Shamar was back at work messing with Tommy the Gossip. So I said, about what? And they were saying that Var was back into the picture. And I was just saying to myself, you know, well, Var really wasn't in the picture with Tommy the Gossip. You know, they were just really friends. You know, and you know, maybe Tommy the Gossip met Var through Shamar knowing him. But you know, as far as I know, they're just friends. Now they could be more than that, but you know, that's not my business. It says they supposed to give away 800 tonight. Var said he will do this every week. Okay, right, every week then. Okay, I could have swore it was every week. I didn't imagine it every month with somebody like Var, but I'm wondering, 1977, what is he doing it for? Like, what prizes are they winning? It says, I had a busy day yesterday, doctor's appointment, client's hair appointment, and meeting my son's teacher yesterday was a long day for me. I know that's right. Yeah, I've been tired too, so I've been kind of like doing what I can, and then whatever can't be done gets done the next day. Hey, Nicole. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button now. It says, I'm blessed, Miss Davis. I'm ready for 6 p.m. weekends off. I know that's right. Weekends off, huh? Fried chicken? Yeah, buddy. It's Friday. I should have, I don't know what made me not do it, but I was supposed to get me some fish. I had a taste for some fried fish. Lord know I ain't supposed to be eating it, but I don't care. When I said I'm not supposed to be eating it, it ain't no doctor's orders. I'm not supposed to be eating it. I just feel like, you know, that's a treat, and I've been treating myself a lot. So that's why I'm saying I'm not supposed to be eating it. Hey, Ladybug. I think Var is trying to build a platform and get his followers up. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Kay. I can see that. I can see him doing that. You know, but I hope he don't spend too much money trying to do it though. Because in these kind of communities, with your own kind, you can build up the platform and everything could be going smooth, and then it can take a left turn for the worse. He should be wanting to build a community organically, and he should want to have a diverse community. My next community, I'm bringing you guys along, you know, my organic followers, but I want to have Black, white, Asian. I want all walks of life. Indian, Muslim, you know, I want all cultures, you know, all nationalities. I just want a diverse, you know, community that follows me. And is no smarter way to switch up your community and have it mixed, but to do what I'm doing every day. You know, trying to get subscribers to sign up, and you'll get a percentage, a very small percentage that will come back to the channel and watch the content and be appreciative of the content. Tommy is doing a kind gesture by giving back. He is. And I like the fact that he's doing it, and he always been known to do it, and he's not doing it for like something in return, like how he did for Avery. Remember what he did for Avery when Avery was up on his platform and his supporters had all pitched in and looked out for Avery. Yeah, that was cool. Hey, what's up, Kat? I'm saying Kay. What's up, Tommy? It's 804 to grow his followers and also just help support. Thank you for telling us, Tommy. There's Tommy right there. How you doing today, Tommy? Just like how you did for Avery. Remember when you when he met Shamar, he wasn't like in a good place financially. And yeah, that was dope how you just had him up on your platform, and shoot, within less than a half an hour, your supporters got him to like $1,200 and cash apps. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't your first time being known to do that for people. That's what's up. You know, God gonna bless you 1,000 folds, Tommy. And the hell what they have to say. They talk about me too. I feel like this, when they talk about you, you doing something right. It's when they're not talking about you is when you need to worry. People get so mad because I always talk highly about you. They act like I'm scared of you. Scared of you for what? What you gonna do to me? What could be the worst that happened? We have a fallout and you never talk to me again? I mean, life goes on. But if I genuinely think somebody's funny and I like their you know, content, you can't knock me for that, because if I was dragging Tommy's name, people will be trying to drag me for that too. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Hey, NBA, how you doing, sweetie? And speaking about the real one, hey, Tommy, yep, right, he was right in the building. Says, I love that I need to be on there to help with these bills since I'm down. 1977, I know that's right. I'm doing amazing, and yes, you already know, Tommy, I be watching you. You, like I said earlier, I don't know if you heard it, but I was saying you spreading your wings, man. You know, when you grow your platform to where you got it, it's only right to want to do better. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself relevant, man. Keep making them mad. Tommy most definitely is going to get blessed because they're doing a good thing. Nobody knows what people are going. Right, exactly. Nobody knows what nobody's going through. You know? You just stay humble. That's all. You know, and always remember, nobody's bigger than the program. You know, MFs are walking around here like they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're not having good luck, because they're acting bigger than the program. But like I said, when you just act yourself, good things happen to good people. Hey, Tommy. Dublin loves Tommy. Dublin, when you say Dublin, is this Ireland? Dublin, Ireland? Y'all just keep doing your thing and let the haters hate. You already know, Kay. You already know. I'm about to flourish my wings. I'm about to expand my channel. This is kind of dying off. I'm bringing my organic supporters who I got from doing this content with me. And the ones that are the haters can stay behind. But the ones that support me, we about to do it. We about to do it big. Trust me. I got a lot of things up my sleeve for my organic supporters. I appreciate all of you guys. Some bloggers are jealous of Tommy and what he got going on. Oh yeah, big time. Ireland, yes, we love you both. Oh, thank you, Luke. That's why I said Ireland, Dublin, Ireland. Yep. Thank you, Ireland in the building. My grandmother, she's half Irish and she's from Dublin. Her father is. That's why I said Ireland. Is this in Tommy's chat currently in the hospital getting chemo, and you and him always brings my. Oh, Tiffany, God bless you. And keep your head up, sis. Wow. Currently in the hospital getting chemo, and you and him always bring a smile to my face. Thank you so much, sis. That put a smile on my face. God bless you. God bless you. And be easy, because I know sometime after that chemo, that makes people weak. So thank you for coming in here and I'm making your day easier, considering you're going through chemo. I had an aunt that had cancer, and when she used to come from chemo, she was just so tired for like weeks. And it's no joke. Tiffany, welcome, and I hope your chemo treatment's going well for you. I remember my mom went through the same thing. Praying for you. Yes. Yes. Yes, Tiffany. I love me some Tommy and SL. Yes, this is popping, y'all. Thank you, the Libra Queen. Thank you, sweetie. Hello. Praying hands. That's right. For Tiffany. She gonna get through this. God ain't gonna put none of us through nothing we can't handle. So hopefully you guys come through tonight, like I said, just to say holla. I'm not gonna have any dramatics or nothing to talk about as far as the circus. I'm gonna be doing my 1-2-1-2. For a couple of hours. I gotta get consistent. I look at how that content goes, writing down subscribers' names, and they don't do a lot of talking. It's kind of weird, that kind of content. Because to sit there and just be waiting for people to come in and subscribe and conversate, it's not really like I'm a very I like to articulate myself. So me getting up there and having to wait for conversation or to wait to thank somebody for subscribing or whatever, or interacting inside the chat is weird. It's not like I'm gonna be sitting there for 3 hours talking a mile a minute. It's kind of sort of like content where you're doing very little talking until the traffic picks up. You got to do it every single day in order for you to have conversation with people, because the chat will be dead the first couple of weeks, because you got to do it consistently in order for the algorithm to start sending people to your content. So it's gonna suck for me for a couple of weeks, but I gotta switch this up. I gotta do it for me first and foremost, and I also gotta do it for my community so that we can grow this community to a bigger community, so we can spread our wings and start doing different content. But we gotta have that audience in place. My mom went through chemo as well. We'll keep you in my prayers, Tiffany. SL, I need some of your juice banana for my potassium. I don't juice bananas. Bananas are like a smoothie. I don't do smoothies, and I don't 1977, I don't sell juices. Matter of fact, I made some watermelon juice today. It's a mono juice. It's one fruit or one vegetable. But yeah, I drank the rest of my watermelon juice this morning, and then I bought 2 watermelons. I had it sent through Instacart. So I was gonna juice a new batch tomorrow morning, but I was like, nah, I gotta wash clothes tomorrow early. And I don't feel like washing clothes and then coming back, and getting in the kitchen and juicing. So I said, I'm gonna juice tonight. Yeah, but I don't sell juices, and I don't drink smoothies. I just make juices. I'm a legit juicer. I even strain my juice so there's no pulp in my juice. Yeah, when you juice, you want to give juicing is for if you want to give your if you want to give your digestive system a break. It mimics a water fast, but only thing different is it has nutrients, minerals in the juice, which hydrates and replenishes the body because it's raw fruits and vegetables, and it's minerals and vitamins in its natural state. You want it to go directly into the bloodstream. So that's why when you juice, you're supposed to strain the pulp. So the juice will go directly into the bloodstream. And you should always juice on an empty stomach before you eat any solid meals, or you're really just wasting your money buying fruits and vegetables and juicing them, and you're eating cheeseburgers before you drink the nutrients. Drink the nutrients always on an empty stomach before you eat any solid foods. And that's how I drink my juices. But I don't sell juices. I've never in my life sold a juice. I make juices only for my house. I always make that clear because you know how LaShawn made that lie up that I was selling juices and poisoning people. And that's really a serious allegation. So that's why I was just making it clear. I make it clear every time people bring up about juices that I don't sell my juices. I make them for my own house. I can give you my recipes to my juice blends when I stop making them. I just been juicing watermelons all summer. Just, it's easy. The cleanup's easy. Cut up the watermelon, juice it. There's very little pulp in it. Clean off my machine and put it away. When you start to get into like fruit juices, like pink grapefruits, pineapple, limes, lemons, and oranges and all that, different fruits and cucumber and celery, yeah, the cleanup process is a little bit more. It says, what time are you going live tonight? I'm going live at 5:15, right after this live, because I'm not even staying on here long because I got to give that energy for my 5:15 live. Yeah. But I stopped posting my juices so I can give you recipes. And in 1977, if you want to get potassium, one of the easiest ways to get potassium, cut up a watermelon. You'll get a lot of juice volume-wise out of it. Drink a watermelon. Is full of potassium. It's not too much sugar in it. People don't understand. Sugar is not treated equal. Fruit sugars from fruits and vegetables is not the same as white sugar that's processed. White sugar that's processed is not good for your body. Fruit sugars and vegetable sugars are good for your body. They're all natural. Love watermelon, but it's spikes sugar level. Yeah, it does, but listen, it's a good fructose. It's not the processed fructose. Your body doesn't process it the same way that it does if you ate a Jolly Rancher candy, NBA lady, NBA. It doesn't. Your body can recognize that. If you ate an apple Jolly Rancher, your body wouldn't know how. Your body doesn't know how to break that down, so it stores as fat. But if you juice an apple or some apples and made some real apple juice, your body would be able to break it down, and it would recognize what it is, because it's a natural fruit from it's an apple that you juice. It's not a processed piece of candy with food coloring in it. It's a real apple. Your body would they would know how to break it down because it's in its natural form. See how we talk about different things over here, Ms. Davis. How do you juice your watermelon juice? Well, what I do is I cut it in half, then I peel the skin off the sides. I cut it in half, then I cut it on the sides so that I can stand the watermelon juice up. And I cut the sides down, get all the green skin off it, cut it up into cubes or whatever. Takes me about maybe 120 seconds to cut up a big cookout watermelon, because I've been doing it for so many years. I be seeing people wasting watermelons because they don't know how to cut them. But I've been juicing since 2017. I started January 2017 juicing, and I never stopped. I juiced for 120 days, no solid food. I gained weight over like a short period of time, just getting too comfortable in my life, having a great time. I gained 88 pounds. And I was like, I'm not buying no more new clothes. And I don't look right this size. Even though I still have my shape, I looked a little bit supersized. Well, honey, I did 120-day juice cleanse, and I lost 88 pounds. So I was down 8 pounds, even less. I had to put some weight back on because I lost too much weight. And I juiced for 120 days, no solid food, just juice. Juicing is good for people that are trying to grow their hair out. If you want to make your skin look flawless, with the blemishes, even out your skin tone, make the whites of your eyes white. If you want mental clarity, juicing's where it's at. I love watermelons too, especially. Oh yeah, cutie pie. And the two that the lady picked out for me, oh my God, like candy. And it's so red. They're so red. Sometimes you can get a watermelon and it can be juiced and it looks really red. And it's not really sweet, but this one is red and ice. And candy sweet, sugary sweet. Yeah, I got lucky this time on these watermelons. The last ones I had were real sweet too, but these are like candy sweet. Yeah, man. I love ruby red grape. Oh, me too, girl. With some grapefruit. I put grapefruit in mine in the root with the grapefruit, ruby red grapefruits. I put pineapples. I'll put a little lemon, a lime, and some green apples. Woo, cha. And then I might sometimes put some celery and cucumber when I want to be a little bit on, because it's still healthy, but just to dumb it down with the sweetness. It's all still good for you, even though it's sweet. I'm telling you, still not like you're eating, like I said, a candy bar or something. Well, tell my doctor and the glucose device that, because whenever I have too much back-to-back fruit juice, it definitely spikes. Been like that for years. Yeah, I get it, NBA, sweetie. But are you talking about raw juices? Because when I say juices, I don't buy like Tropicana, Minute Maid. When I say I drank juice, I'm talking about juice that I made raw. Not processed. Not processed. Yeah, well, same thing, processed. Not what is it called? Like I said, like Tropicana, Simply Juice. That's pasteurized. Pasteurized juice, with the word pasteurized, means it's been cooked. So all the nutrients and vitamins have been cooked out of it so that it can have a longer shelf of life. Like raw juices can only last 72 hours because it's raw. It's in its raw state. It says, I can't find a good watermelon nowhere Everyone I buy is not sweet, so I end up giving it to my neighbor. Wow, cutie. Let me see. Yolanda, hello and welcome. Hey, fried chicken. We love you, Miss Davis. I love you too, sweetie. LaShawn is a hater and miserable and hate on you and Tommy because y'all are doing better than him. So when was LaShawn on? It says I said fruit raw. You said I said fruit raw fruit. Oh, okay. I don't drink any store bought juices, and I grow my own fruits. And oh wow, that's what's up. I don't do all that. Now I won't say I do all that, NBA, but I do juice raw. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I can't wait till I won't have to say it. That's why after a while, you just got to switch things up so you don't have to go through it. You switch it up, then you ain't got to worry about it. But I'm glad that you guys, Mrs. NBA, I grew my vegetables last year, but I didn't do it this year, and I hate. Yeah, because you could have grew your own watermelons. I know somebody that grew their own strawberries, and man, they were so red and so sugary. I haven't tasted strawberries that tasted that good since I was a kid. Yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Well, listen, I'm not going to stay on here too long, guys. I just want to check in with y'all again. I didn't stay on too long earlier today when I went live. Just one of them days. But I just still want to check in, keep my word that I was going to go live. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. Happy Friday. Have a safe weekend. Yes, I indoor garden and love it. Oh, that's what's up, NBA. It says, how do you start juicing SL? Because I need to start dieting. The Libra Queen, Libra Queen, I could definitely do a video on it, and I probably can talk about it maybe tomorrow. Like, not even hold it off. If I see you in the live tomorrow, in between talking about whatever the content is, I definitely can, discuss that, So just if you're in here tomorrow, I do 11 a.m. live. So I'll definitely be back on here at 11 a.m. It'd probably be the best time to discuss that because it's a morning live. And we can talk about that, including whatever else, of course, the circus. Thanks everyone for supporting the channel and appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'll be back on here at 5:15, but it won't be about the circus. Okay, sweetie, I'll see you then. All right, I love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Stay blessed and I'm out. Bye for now. Mwah.